Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Feyzo. I'm a makeup artist and an organic skincare formulator. So I made a previous video where I spoke about why you should have a skincare routine, and I promised in the comment section of that video that there would be a follow-up video to this. So this is that video where you understand why you need a skincare routine. You need a skincare regimen, guys. Like, how are you going through life without some kind of skincare ritual? So while I take off my makeup, and please forgive me, I'm not taking off my makeup in like a super professional, like esthetician kind of way. No, I'm just using this by face cleanser that I made for myself. So by face, two types of faces, pH, not phase. So it's an oil and water cleanser, and I'm just going to use regular wipes to take off my makeup, and then we'll talk about why you need a skincare regimen. First of all, before we get too far in this video, and before you start to think of your own skincare regimen and what you need to know your skin type. So you may say, oh, how do I identify my skin type? Or
I'm talking the nonsense. Lol.
Okay, so first of all, you need to know your skin type. Now, I see a lot of my friends and family. Bonnet, I love it. I see a lot of my friends and family who, when they are cleansing their face, like removing their makeup, they scrub like their life depends on it. And I cringe every time because, guys, the facial skin is thinner than the rest of the body. So the facial skin, the skin on the neck and the skin on our chest, they have the same, thickness. So they're thinner than the rest of the body.
To be honest, I feel a little somehow removing this gorgeous eye makeup, but remove it I shall. So this is pretty much dirty. I'm just going to take a fresher one and spray this on it.
So when you're taking off your makeup, the skin is thin, right? So you need to be careful how you wipe your makeup off your skin. Try not to pull too hard. Try not to distress your skin so much. Just, be kind to your skin, lovingly, just, gently, especially the skin around the eyes. See, as thin as...
I'm just going to stick this here. Right. Boom.
Now, as thin as the facial skin is, the skin around the eyes, the eyelid, is even thinner. So you need to be careful, because the more you pull at it, the more wrinkles will leave behind. So I feel like I didn't say it loud enough.
Hi guys, welcome to my raccoon eyes.
If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, like this video, share with your friends, and comment. Let me know what you think of this video. And if you're already like
a follower or a subscriber or subscribee, I'm a subscriber, you're a subscriber. If you're already a subscriber, then you know what to do. Like this video, share with your friends, say something to me in the comment section.
So doing this actually helps to support my channel and helps me grow. So
pretty please, the cherries on top, would you be so kind as to do that for me? Tens the bonds, don't blaze you. I should apologize also for the sound of the generator. I started to record and then NEPA did it again. And this is like the third time that I'm trying to record this particular video. And I was determined.
So you might want to take micellar water. If you don't have like a by face cleanser, but I really believe in double cleansing. So say you have like a gentle face wash or something, You can also use it after cleansing the face. Maybe you use oil, but please leave coconut oil. Maybe use jojoba oil, use extra virgin olive oil, but please leave coconut oil because coconut oil is thick. Like its consistency is thicker than jojoba oil, which jojoba oil actually imitates the sebum that our skin produces. So it's about the same density, the same thickness or lightness, as it were. So coconut oil, just in a roundabout way, clogs your pores. So you might want to leave coconut oil. I know
it's become popular for people to use oil to take off some of their makeup, but please choose the right oil. Coconut oil ends up clogging your pores. It leaves residues behind, especially if you're not doing like a double cleanse. And even if you are, some of it still gets into your pores, and then it builds up, and then a pimple or blackheads or acne.
So as I was saying about getting started with your skincare, you need to know your skin type. You can't adopt someone else's skincare routine because it may not work for you, and you may just create tons of problems for yourself. So first off, you're going to need to pause this video after I say this next thing. If you don't know your skin type, here is what you need to do. Find a gentle cleanser. If you don't have like a facial wash or like a really gentle cleanser, it should say so on the bottle. Please don't use soap. Don't like wash your face with soap at this point. No, use something gentler, say micellar water. You can even use your makeup remover, even though I don't really advise it. But for the gentlemen here, then you may use just use a bath soap, like a normal bath soap, not anything intense. Maybe like a Joy or a Lux if you can get that, but nothing antiseptic for this particular exercise. So wash your face. If after 1 hour your face is just normal, it doesn't feel overly dry, it doesn't feel overly clammy, and you're not starting to shine anywhere, then congratulations, you have normal skin. However, if your face starts to if your face ends up looking greasy, almost like you oiled your face, or shiny, if you don't like the word greasy, if your face starts to look like you have oil on, like you're wearing facial oil, then sorry boo, you have oily skin. So dry skin is the opposite. So if your face feels dry, tight, or painful in some spots, maybe not painful but really tight, then you have dry skin. So think combination skin. If some parts of your face are normal and some are dry, then you have combination skin. So it means you have normal to dry combination skin. If some parts are normal and some are oily, it means you have normal to oily combination skin. If you now have concussion skin, like normal dry skin, just messing with you, all the best years. So of course you need a mirror to do this, and there is your hack to knowing your skin type. You're welcome. Another trick or tip to know your skin type is if your pores are large. Now, I have large pores, but my pores are not large everywhere, and they are not like overly large, but sometimes they get really, really large. But even I know that these pores that I'm calling large are not as large as some people's own. Like some people's pores are really large. So the larger the pores, the more oil your skin secretes. You get it? So that's another trick to know what skin type you have. So this is my toner. It's the Kazai Organic Soup to Smooth Toner. It is
both a hydrator and a toner. So I'm just going to spray this on. I've almost run out actually, it's very little. Guys, do you find it easy buying stuff from yourself? Because I clearly need to buy another bottle. I like to spray this on. You can also use cotton swab, cotton wool to apply it and just leave it on to dry. I like to spray it on and then just, sort of pack it into my skin.
It's kind of therapeutic for me. I enjoy how it makes me feel, and this smells like it's not overpowering.
Do you understand? It's not overpowering. It's just a normal, slightly scented. I know that there's a big deal on skincare products not being scented right now, but I don't know. I like this. It's just scented in the right way.
All right. So also, I know that people have asked me that. I've asked some people rather about what's your skin type, and they say, I have sensitive skin. So skin sensitivity is a skin concern. It's not a skin type. I already highlighted the skin types that we have. Skin sensitivity is not one of them. It is a skin concern. So it's a skin concern, just like acne is a skin concern, hyperpigmentation is a skin concern, and all the other siblings of these things, they are concerns of the skin. They are not skin type.
Now that we've gotten, so this is the Kazai Organics Bubblegum Lip Balm. I really like to wear this to bed because it just keeps my lips moisturized. I hate when I wake up and my lips feel tight, like I'm unable to move it properly because my lips are dry. So I like to put this on.
This is basically my night routine, although there are a couple of steps missing. I try not to exfoliate every night, of course not, because I don't do any chemical exfoliation right now. When we get into chemical exfoliation, I'll talk more about this. All right, so now that we've gotten your skin type out of the way, I'm going to suggest a few things. You don't have to do everything, but there are some that I'm going to advise that you do. First is cleansing. Guys, you go out every day into the atmosphere. So dust attaches to your face. You touch surfaces, then you touch your face. Even though they are shouting coronavirus, they are saying COVID-19, sorry, that you should not touch your face. But some guys, it's even cool. Like, that's how they catch babes. Like, so keep your hands off your face. I know it's hard, but it's part of it. Like, you touch your face every day. You touch surfaces, put it on your face. You use pomade. In my mother's voice, I've told her it's not pomade, it's body water. You use pomade, and then you go out, dust attaches to your face. At the end of the day, face don't dirty. So you need to cleanse your face. So micellar water can be used. You can use a gentle facial bar. See, I advise that you use a separate soap for your face. I have a separate soap that I use for my face, and I'm just going to reach for it and show it. I actually forgot to bring my facial oil, and I'm going to go and get that, and I'll be right back. So your face is already dirty, so it's either use micellar water. Like, micellar water is gentle enough, even though I feel like it doesn't really do a thorough job. So, which is why I said earlier that you can double cleanse. So, like, if you're taking off makeup, for females, if you're taking off makeup, you can first cleanse with oil, and I already mentioned the kinds of oil that are best to cleanse with. Those are not the only ones, but off the top of my head, those are the easy ones that I advise and that I work with for myself. So cleanse with oil, and then use the your facial wash, something really gentle for the face, because remember, like I said, the facial skin is sensitive, like generally just more sensitive than the rest of your body. Inugo? Here's something to note about cleansing your face. A squeaky clean face is not like your face is clean, like it's a red flag, because it means that the sebum that the Almighty Creator put in place has been stripped off. You don't want that. No, you don't, because your skin goes into defensive mechanism and starts to overproduce oil, and then that may, we're going to skip a lot of chemical jargons between that and the production of pimples, like a movie production of acne. So squeaky clean is not always the best, so be careful with that. So this is a facial oil. It's not branded or anything
because it's not yet available for sale. I'll set the bottle aside here, and then I'm just going to take my time rubbing this on my face. So like I said, I don't know if I said this, because I end up saying like I said a lot, and I haven't said what I said. You know what I mean?
So whatever product your moisturizer, your facial oil, whatever love you're giving to your face, please extend to your neck as well, because now, like I said, the skin on the face is similar to the skin on the neck and the chest. Those are the areas that show aging the most. So imagine your face all young, your face is 20 years old, and then your neck and your chest are like 40 years old. So you need to pay attention to it as well. Also, the area around your eyes, the skin there is really, really thin, and it's the only area that doesn't produce its own oil. So if you notice, like if you have oily skin, like if you wear your makeup, or guys, if the rest of your face is shiny, you just notice that around your eyes are not shining. It's because this skin around here is really thin. It's thinner than the rest of the face, and it doesn't produce its own oil. So it's one of the reasons why we have more wrinkles around there, actually. So pay attention to moisturizing this side of your face as well.
I feel like I should just take as much time as I usually do with oiling my face, but I'm just not going to be able to speak.